2, 1. And the show is Hunter at Sunrise, acoustic, eclectic music for your Sunday morning here on 89.5 WHRB HD2 Alt Radio and streaming at hunteratsunrise.com, WHRB.org, iTunes, Shoutcast, Radio Time, and altradio.org. You know we like to do acoustic sessions here on the mornings here at Hunter at Sunrise, and the Sunrise sound man Jim Palacio has set us up in the living room of the Lost Bison.
Yeah.
And they are here to play some music for you this morning, some members of the Lost Bison, I should say. And Ben Hardesty, why don't you introduce everybody before you start playing?
Yeah, hey guys, I'm Ben. We're excited to have you
in our living
room via radio waves.
Mm-hmm.
And this is, say hey, Amos. This is Amos, he's playing bass.
Hey.
This is Dan, or I call him Dad.
For good reason. Hey.
And this is Anna on the bells and with luscious vocals.
Yeah.
There she is.
And we might mention that you can see pictures of this session up on our Facebook page as we go along here this morning. Well, what would you like to play for us first before we get to talking?
Yeah, we're going to start with a brand new song called This Changes Everything. Just came out this week and will be on our upcoming EP titled Dorado.
Excellent.
March 3rd.
Here is the Lost Bison here on Hunter at Sunrise.
City sits alone, one's now disowned. I like the way those sadly she becomes, old and overgrown. Hey, that is what she's become. And stay, chains to the broken ones. Dust is finally settling, and all this changes everything. Let's run to a place we can hide. All the shit is crumbling, beats are done and thundering. Let's hide any place we can find. Loyalty to throne, stronghold to the stones. Your city fell into the hands of foes, quickly overthrown. Play, that is what she's become. Enslaved, chains to the broken ones. Dust is finally settling, and all this changes everything. Let's run to a place we can hide. All the shit is crumbling, beats are filled and thundering. Let's hide any place we can find. Sing to me, sing me the song while I was lonely, holding with color me. Bring me the rope you tied while I was underneath, holding with all of me. Dust is finally settling, you know this changes everything. Let's run to a place we can hide. Dust is finally settling, you know this changes everything. Let's run to a place we can hide. All the shit is crumbling, beats are done and thundering.
Bison. Wow, what a great song. And you can download that song right now, right?
Well, it's not downloadable. We can stream it right now.
You can stream it right
Yeah,
now.
so it's on our SoundCloud streamable, and we've posted it on our Facebook, which is just the Last Bison.
Gotcha. So this EP is due out when?
March 3rd.
March 3rd, and you're calling it Dorado.
Yes, sir.
And there's an actual song called Dorado.
There's indeed. We'll be playing it for you later on the show.
Oh, really? Okay, well, I guess we'll talk about that when we get to it then. Well, congratulations, I should say, on the release of your album, Virginia. That was a very cool record.
Thanks.
And a great follow-up, you know. I guess the second record, when you get to it, it can be a little unnerving, I suppose, can it?
Yeah, we weren't really, I think, worried about it just because the first one was.
Was what?
How do we?
Well, it was
an album.
very popular.
We were more proud of this one, so it just felt good to put it out. We put our heart and souls into it, and you know the Quill, which led into Inheritance,
Right.
was done with the whole major label, and it was the big machine behind it. And then with this new record, Virginia, we kind of just took it back home, and we brought it out here to home. We recorded it at home, and I think because of that, there was a safe feeling environment to just create and express ourselves, and out of that came Virginia.
Well, you recorded it at a place called the Wigwam. Tell me about the Wigwam.
Yeah, the Wigwam. It's this A-frame cabin on the property of Triple R Ranch, and we have lived on the property of Triple R Ranch for a long, long time. And I've been connected with the camp in various ways through the years. So when it came time to record this album, we just said, wow, it'd be so cool to do it in Virginia. Little did we know it'd be kind of in our backyard.
Right.
So we began to think of places, and I think Ben was one of the first who just said, hey, what if we did it in that A-frame building over at Triple R Ranch? And
I think it was more like, we're doing this here.
And we were all like,
spoke
"You're
with
right."
Dwayne Plummer, the director there, and he just was gracious and gave us freedom to move in there and
Yeah.
decorate it like we wanted and set up all of our gear and put a studio in there. And
I took my dad, Dan, and Dwayne Plummer, director of Triple R, and Jim Parocco of Media House Music, who kind of co-produced this record with us. And I took them all in there, and there were cobwebs everywhere, and I was like, I want to record the record here. And Jim had said to me, when you first said that, I thought, this is crazy, but I'm going to give him a chance to prove me wrong. And he said, as soon as we started tracking in there, like the first vocal track, he was like, yeah, this place, there's something about it. And we've had our buddy Jake, who's been in there and recorded some tracks in there, and he like, as soon as he got in there, like, there's something special about this room. And so
it's not just the sound, or not just. It's
it
just
has
got
a-
this
it has
unique
like a
vibe.
soul. The
Yeah,
room
exactly.
has a
It has a
soul.
soul.
It creates a nice atmosphere
Yeah.
for you, I
Yeah.
guess. How long did it take the record to do once you started recording?
Once we started recording, we did a week in the Wigwam, and then a few days
It's like
afterwards.
8 days in the
Yeah,
Wigwam.
8 days in the Wigwam, and then a few days after in another studio, just doing like final vocals and stuff, just that we didn't get done in the time we had the Wigwam for.
So did it feel better to do an album this way than with, say, a big record company doing everything for you?
You know, I compare it to like having kids. You know, when you have a child and you love them so much, and then you're getting ready to have another one, you think, how could I love another one? Or do I have enough love to give? And you do, and then you have a third one. You're like, oh wow, I love them all. You know, and there's always more love to give. And so I think that first album, we do love that album, Inheritance.
Right.
You know, talking about Inheritance. We love the experience that we had being able to record that with Republic in Sound City Studios, you know, which is now Fairfax. And so for that reason, it was a great experience, and we love that. For different reasons than we love this one.
Right.
And this one we love because it is home. It just feels so close to the heart, you know, this album. And the place we recorded it in is so close to us as family and friends.
For lunch, I think in Sound City, it was like fish tacos, and here
Yeah,
it was
trying to
like,
order out.
here it was like country.
Yeah, it was
Peanuts,
right.
grits.
Mom bringing food over.
Well, on behalf of all the people of Virginia, we really appreciate you calling it Virginia.
Yeah.
Our pleasure.
That is very nice. We're talking with the Last Bison here on 100 Sunrise. What else would you like to play here?